Hello and welcome to a new video on Crypto Assets Daily. This video is going to be pretty exciting because basically everything that I've said in the past two videos that I've recorded has happened. So I'm very excited to make this video. Things are looking really good. Things are looking actually really bullish. And without further ado, let's just jump into it. So again, we start off in CoinMarketCap. Let's give it a quick little update. And we can see that first off, the market cap jumped immensely, almost with 10 billion from yesterday. So market cap jumped a lot. Watch Ethereum, by the way. Watch the percentage on Ethereum because it is at a very crucial point right now, and it might move up as I'm reviewing the market as a whole. So we went up significantly in market cap, almost 10 billion in a day, well, since yesterday. And the Bitcoin dominance also went up a little bit too. And as we can see today, another very positive, almost fully green day. Things are looking very good. Bitcoin has a bounce of 4%, Ethereum has a bounce of 5%, and again, XRP is still lagging behind with only a percent and 1.2%. But we have some pretty big gainers today. So I don't know what this coin is, but Cardano is one of the higher coins in this top 100. It's actually moving a lot today. And we can also see VeChain, Electronium. They're also moving quite a bit. And as you can see, Ethereum as well is up there with the biggest movers for today. So that's looking really good. Okay, so let's move into the charts. And what we still have on BTC is what I've been saying. Basically, we have, since this capitulation here, leading up to the halving, we've had this uptrend that just continued to go up and up and up. And we've had this trend line established. And now it seems that we're forming this ascending triangle. And we saw a bounce off of this trend line. And now officially we can say this was a bounce because for my last video I said that I want us to hit 9.5. I want to see us hit 9.5, and then it's certainly a bounce. And as you can see right now, the price is 9.513. And I also went even a bit higher today. Yeah, we've went up today again. And I was actually happy with us hitting 9.5 by the end of the week. I said that I want us to see 9.5 to 10k by the end of the week. Right now we're at 9.5 today, so really good. On the 4-hourly, there's not much to see. I mean, basically, you know, we had this falling wedge that broke out on the 4-hourly, and we're still seeing basically the consequences of that. Seems like we're sort of forming a flag here or something, something similar to back down here. But yeah, I do think that maybe even by the end of this week we might still see a retest of this resistance right here. But things are looking pretty good. And again, as far as targets go, for this pattern, this is a bullish pattern, and I expect it to go to the upside. Some people might say it's a 60-40 or 70-30. I'd say this is an 80% chance for the upside and a 20% chance for the downside, just taking into consideration how much support we have here. And even though we've seen this big rally, guys, don't forget that still BTC is heavily oversold. I mean, we should have been, like, we haven't been so before the halving we hadn't been that oversold before a halving ever. So we are really just, it's prime time for us to move higher. So I'd say there's an 80% chance here for us to move higher, I'd say, and only a 20% chance for us to move lower. If we break this trend line, if we break the daily ribbon, and if we break this support box right here, I target 7K or lower even. But until then, things are looking pretty good, pretty bullish, and this is held. So until then, I'm targeting this 10K in the immediate short term, and after that, straight to 12 to 13, 14K is what I'm seeing after that. I mean, basically this box right here. 14K is basically this wick, so I'd say 12 to 13K is what I target after this box here and this resistance has been broken, the 10K resistance level, because between that and 12 and 13 there's basically nothing. I mean, it's basically empty. So if we break this level, we go straight up here, and there's going to be a lot of FOMO ensuing after that. So this is what I see. Again, just things going according to plan and according to how I just see them and how I look at these charts, looking pretty promising for the next few weeks. Now let's move into Ethereum, and as you can see, something that I said yesterday is that Ethereum is actually, the difference between Ethereum and Bitcoin is that Ethereum is actually moved into this triangle way more than BTC. So Ethereum is basically at the fully into this triangle, more than 2/3 into this triangle, and it just looks like it needs to break out soon. And I said that if BTC goes and retests 10K and Ethereum follows with similar percentage or the same percentage, Ethereum will break out, and that seems to be the case. Bitcoin actually led today's move, and Ethereum and XRP were lagging, but now Ethereum picked up, and not only is it performing well, but currently is performing better than BTC and is currently retesting this resistance. So I don't know, it could still fall down or it could hold here or whatever, but if this breaks this resistance line, and if it breaks it decisively, we can see big moves on Ethereum, and we can really see Ethereum just go up significantly, and then probably we're going to see the same on BTC, and then probably we're going to see a similar thing on XRP. We're going to see the whole market move up. We really have the possibility of Ethereum being the mover in the next few weeks with this setup. So again, looks really good. I mean, looks hella good. Now, so what we can do here is if we get rejected here, we might fall down again and retest this, and then go up, or we might just break it and go up. So we're gonna wait and see how this goes, but this is a pretty crucial moment that it is at right now. On the 4-hourly OSO, we see that we have this little cluster of volume, so it's good to see this, but we will see much more volume after a break of this resistance. And you can see it's very clearly this is the resistance. I mean, right here, we might see something like this now, how it just went sideways right next to the resistance. We might see something like that now, or we might break it. It depends on what BTC does as well, but it's looking really good. And again, after a breakout of this triangle, I'd say that a target is anywhere between 250 to 260 is the initial target of breaking this triangle. So again, looking really, really good. Now, heading into XRP, and XRP sadly just continues to underperform. today as well. It's underperforming. And the main reason why is that, again, it was underperforming up here. Not that much, but it was still underperforming. And basically, when Ethereum and BTC made this low and retested their trend lines and their daily EMAs and so on, XRP didn't do the same, but it just broke through its trend line and its daily EMA ribbon. And since then, it's been struggling. Even though BTC and Ethereum have been going up, it's been struggling with this ribbon. So what I say is, well, once it breaks this ribbon, we're probably going to see a pretty big impulse, because even though it's lagging behind, and XRP has this sort of thing where it just lags behind other coins and it just is the last one to pump always. So we might just catch up. We might be lagging now, but after we break this ribbon, we might just catch up to those coins, because I don't see it going down as these coins are going up. I mean, right now it's going sideways as they're going up. But if they start going up significantly, and I mean, if they break their resistances and they break out of these triangles and they start heading up, I mean, XRP is going to do the same thing, I'd say. So it might be lagging now, but it's basically following the rest of the market, and if the rest of the market goes up, it's going to go up as well. So yeah, basically I'd say we're getting suppressed by this daily EMA ribbon right now. But still, I mean, we had a green day yesterday, we have a green day today, so it's not as if like we're going down, but of course you'd like to see a bigger move, seeing that Ethereum is up like 4%, and BTC was up around 4% today. At like, how much was it from bottom to top? Oh, like 5 even. So yeah, you want to see XRP perform better, and we probably will see that soon. But for now, it's just it was lagging behind and it broke those that ribbon and that trend line. So that's why it's having a bit of a harder time with going up now. But I think that might change pretty soon. And basically, this is what I see with the market right now. Everything is going according to plan. Things look really good, and they just look primed for an uptrend. Same with Ethereum, same with BTC, and even though XRP doesn't really look that way. I mean, again, last time I said it, if XRP was not connected to BTC and the rest of the market, you could expect a drop to 16 cents, because this looks really bearish. But it is connected to BTC and Ethereum. And not only that, but if everyone thinks that it's bearish and everyone thinks that it's going to go down and so on, it's probably going to go up. So yeah, I mean, things are looking pretty good. I mean, we're going to see tomorrow, but tomorrow might be really crazy, depending on what Ethereum does here with this trend line, and if it breaks it or not. But yeah, this is it for this video. Like, comment, subscribe if you like the video, and peace.